Right, so we've got 12 o'clock now, so in New Zealand. So yeah, let's start. Okay, so hi and welcome to our time savings automation webinar. My name is Camilla. I'm head of customer success at Bizink, and also I have Antea here with me, and who'll be answering your questions at the end of the webinar. So just a bit of a housekeeping. Again, questions. I will be answering questions at the end. So feel free to send your questions via our Q&A panel throughout the webinar, and we'll also be recording the webinar, and we will send it to you via email, and we also post it to our client Facebook group. So in this webinar, we'll be talking about features that save you time and generally make your life easy when it comes to marketing your practice. I know a lot of you are really busy, and there's quite a few deadlines as well. So these little automations can save you a lot of time. Okay, so today we'll be talking about features like block scheduling, email marketing, like monthly newsletter, automated emails and mail templates, and free integrations, and also integration with Zero Practice Manager. Great. So I'm going to start with the block scheduling. So our website's coming with a library of over 200 blogs, and we also add 4 blogs every month. So our blogs are fairly generic. They aim to help your clients in everyday business. Hence, you find blogs on various topics. So just to show you how to use our blogs, I'm just going to jump out of this and just go into our demo website. So we always suggest our clients to use our blogs. So the blogs are there, the blogs are pre-written for you, so feel free to use them, and I don't know, schedule 1 blog per week. You can schedule them weeks or months or even a year ahead if you like. And then if you have something specific that you want to write about, something from your field and something very specific, feel free to just go in and publish it in addition to what's already scheduled. So now to schedule a blog, all the blogs that we add are in the drafts category, and also the blogs that we add every month, they will also be added to drafts category. So usually the newest blogs are displayed at the very top, but we also release new titles in our newsletter as well. So just to schedule a blog, pick a blog that you like, click on the blog, and on the right hand side under the publish on, just click on edit and change the date to whatever date you'd like to schedule the blog. Click OK, and now you can see the button changes to schedule. So as soon as you click schedule, the blog will be scheduled, and we'll wait until this date and time, and we'll post it automatically. So when the blog is posted, it's also posted to your social media as well at the same time as it is posted to your website. Now, each blog obviously needs to be scheduled individually as well, because you also need to add your category. It's good to categorize your blogs as well, and also add an image to your blog. So just choose either from your media library or upload file as well. You can upload file as well and add featured image. Now this will take you probably an hour or 2, depending on how far in advance you would like to post you would like to schedule the blogs. But once you have it scheduled, then you don't need to worry about it, and you don't need to go there for weeks or months or even a year. So yeah, so that's that. Now, before you start scheduling your blogs, what we suggest is to first connect to your social media. And to connect to social media, just go to drafts, pick any blog that you like, and it doesn't matter which blog. And then again, on the right hand side, you've got publicize. So just click on edit, and this is where you connect to social media. So just click on each social media that you'd like to connect to. It will take you, for example, Facebook, it will take you to the login page, and you just need to log in. And once you connect it, you can just close this, go back, and again, just click on another social media, and you can connect them this way. Now, I know some of you had issues recently with social media connection. We are aware of this issue, and we're working on a solution But if you need any help with the social media connection or the connection to social media, please let us know, and we'll help you. We'll be able to help you. There is also an alternative how you can share the blogs to your social media as well. So all you need to do is just post the blog to your website first, and then go to your blogs and click on that blog, go into that blog that you posted, and scroll to the very bottom until you see the sharing button, so you can actually share it to your social media this way as well. So yeah, so that's the sharing of our blogs now, and scheduling. So the blog scheduling saves you time also when it comes to your monthly newsletter, which is our next point as well. So the monthly newsletter, I'm just gonna into the different tab. So your monthly newsletter is directly connected with the blogs as well. So what monthly newsletter does, it pulls in the latest blogs from your website and sends them as a newsletter. So the newsletter is you only need to set it up once. So once it's set up, it will send automatically. So imagine you've got your blog schedule, you've got your newsletter schedule as well, and you just don't need to worry about anything. So your blog scheduling is done, and your newsletter will be sent automatically as well. And this is where you can see it. You can see that the newsletter will be sent on this date and time as well. So
I'll just jump in there really quickly. You can see where Camilla's highlighted as well is you don't have to worry about a blank newsletter being sent. It'll only send if there is new content. So that's if there is new blogs being posted, scheduled every month, then you can be sure that that there will be content going out.
Yeah, correct, absolutely. So the newsletter basically works on a basis of the latest content. So if I go inside, it will automatically pull the latest blogs. And at the moment, it's set up on pulling in 3 blogs. But let's say you didn't post any blog for a given month, that newsletter won't be sent because there was no latest content. So it actually cannot happen that you send the same news twice or something like that. So yeah, so that's our newsletter. So one other feature, quite useful feature, is automated emails, which working on very similar way as newsletter. So again, because they're automated, you only need to set them up once, and once you set them up, they just send automatically. So these automated emails, so what you see on my screen, for example, can be a series of emails, just like you have your lead magnet, so where it works in a way that when someone sign up to your lead magnet, they will be sent 1 email per day over the course of several days. Or you can set up a nurturing emails, like when someone sign up to your newsletter, you want to send them a welcome email, you can do. Or any other sort of follow-up emails. For example, if you have an ebook or a white paper or something else that people can download from your website, you can actually set up your automated email that after the download, they will be sent those emails as well. You can set them up 1 or 2 days apart, however you deem appropriate, with various sort of questions. So it's like, for example, this one is what's your biggest business challenge? And can be just a very, very simple email. So yeah, so that's our automated emails. Again, massive time saver if you want to keep following up on what people are, if someone downloads something from your website. So yeah, and the other really good ones are mail templates. So that's just around your email marketing options. Usually it's below. And if you click on mail templates, you'll see this these mail templates already pre-written as well. So these mail templates help you to reach out to your clients for various topics, like reviews on Google, Facebook, or website testimonials as well. And what you can do then, you just you can pull this mail template into your email marketing campaign and send them in bulk to, let's say you want to ask all of your clients for a testimonial, you just pull that mail template into your email marketing campaign and send it to all of your clients and ask them for testimonials. So yeah, so That's our email marketing automation features. So I'm just gonna go back. Our next point is integration. So these are quite useful, especially if you have integrated. Well, if you would like to receive live chats from your clients, or if you want them to book appointment on your website. So there are various integrations. These are probably the most used ones. So I'll just put just a few popular integrations like Zendesk or Drift for live chat, and Calendly is probably most popular for appointment booking as well. I've got one example here to show you. So this is one of our clients' website, and as you can see, she's using Calendly, and it's embedded to a contact page. So what you will need to do first, you need to sign up with one of the third parties, just like Calendly and so on. You sign up with them, and then you send us the link that we can embed to your website. And this is what it looks like. We can embed it onto your contact page. We can also add it to one of your inner pages on the right hand side. So that's that. So yeah, so this is it. And she also have live chat. I just need to refresh the slide. So she's using the Drift live chat feature as well. Yep, there we go. So that's that. So yeah, we also have other integrations available. I suggest to have a look what package you are. It depends what package you have. There's certain integrations available. So Anthea will also post the link to chat, just to have a look which integrations, and feel free to let us know if there's anything like you'd like to integrate to your website. Okay, so my next point is integration with Zero Practice Manager as well. So Zero Practice Manager integration is still in our beta testing. So we let us know if you like to try it on. We appreciate any feedback as well. We're still working on improving the integration as well. But what it does basically is when someone contacts you via one of the website forms, that contact will be added to your Zero Practice Manager, and vice versa as well. So when you add someone to your Zero Practice Manager, it will be added to one of your email marketing lists as well. So yeah, so this was our automated features as well. I added a few links at the end as well. So we've got a knowledge base as well. Again, Anthea will be posting these links to the chat. So in our knowledge base, you'll find videos and guides on everything around the website and email marketing as well. So feel free to browse through. And also, if you need help with marketing, we've got some marketing packages available. So we design these marketing packages for those that don't really want to do marketing or don't have time, just to help you to do all the marketing for you as well. Again, we'll be posting some links, and you can also book a demo as well and chat about marketing. And finally, support. So this is the most efficient way of contacting us. So the message goes to all of us. So whoever is available first will answer your message. So let us know if you have any questions. And I'm just going to my last slide, which is questions. Sorry. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Anthea will be answering the questions. Is there any questions we have, Anthea?
Not just yet, but please feel free to send them through. I just want to say, as part of our commitment to saving you time, we've decided to keep this webinar nice and short. So send them through, use the Q&A panel. Doesn't just have to be a question about what we've covered today. or, you know, automations or something that saves you time. But if you've got a question about your website, your marketing, emails, whatever it is, just flick it through now while we've got Camilla and I on the line. I thought I'd just quickly recap what Camilla's mentioned as well. Like, our approach at Bizink is to try and save you as much time as we can. But I did just want to emphasize that you can customize it. So obviously we try and save you time by writing the blogs for you first and foremost, but they are customizable, and we do encourage our clients to do that as well. So please have a read through of the blogs, edit them, add in what you like, delete if you want to, make them your own, and you could even, you know, write it in your own personal style, if you will. So there is the customizable option there, of course, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to take something off your plate. Obviously, from talking to accountants and bookkeepers for years, like at Bizink, we know that often marketing is one of the first things that does get dropped when you get busy, and obviously that's understandable, but we're trying to make it so you can get some consistent marketing out month by month. So make use of the blogs and the email newsletters and all that's in your website. I did have a couple of questions that come to me during the week as well that I thought would be good to kind of cover in this forum, so other clients can see them too. I know there was one that was asking about the best time to send an email newsletter. So we've looked at the stats, and there's a fair few out there. So there's one that says more emails get opened on a Monday, but there's also backup data that says more emails get deleted on a Monday because people log in and kind of try and clear their inbox. So what we found to work well, both for us at Bizink and our clients, is, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so in the middle of the week, and usually about mid-morning, so, you know, 10:30 a.m, or after lunch as well, you know, 2:30 p.m, around about those kind of times. But it's not set in stone. And Camilla, we were just chatting before, you mentioned that obviously it depends on your market.
Depends on the industry as well. I had a client who targeting breweries, and they said that's the busiest time for a brewery, so probably not good time for them. So it's good to know what works best for you, for your industry. And you can test it as well. I mean, you can send your newsletter, for example, on a certain day, test it for 3 months, and then change the time, change the date, and see what works best for you. Obviously, it depends as well on the topic you're sending. So there's always something that sparks more interest than the other one. So yeah, feel free to test it. There's always a way.
Sure. Tanya's just asking as well that obviously we can automate the creation of the newsletter and pulling in, you know, the blogs, so your newsletter's set up automatically. And she's asking if it can be prompted for them to preview it first before it gets sent out to clients.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, before you actually, let me just show you as well. So before you actually send the newsletter, there is an option down here to preview it. And you can send yourself a preview, and you can also view the preview in a browser and see it all you want it.
You can definitely come in before. So say, you know, it sends on the last Wednesday of the month, so you know when that's going to be this month. You can come in anytime before that in that month and see. You can also, Camilla can show you, you can also like drag and drop from the right-hand side and add in your own kind of text if you had another announcement to add, or, you know, a deadline you wanted to let them know about. You can drag in stuff there like that.
So you just add modules, whatever modules you'd like, you just drag it and drop it in there.
In terms of the prompting and the reminder, as far as I know, I don't think we can quite automate that part of it.
No, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, what we usually suggest is to have something generic, just like you see here. It's a generic message that you don't have to change from month to month, because then you would have to come in and manually change stuff and add stuff. So that's sort of like it's not quite automated. You still have to go in, but being it automated, just add something generic, and then let the newsletter do it do its own work. So it just pulls in the latest blogs and send. So ideally, that's what we were trying to achieve, that you actually don't have to go in at all.
Yeah.
But obviously, there are sometimes announcements that you'd like to make. That's absolutely fine. You can go in and add that. What we also suggest is when you have something important to tell your clients, suggest also write a blog about it. And apart from posting to your website, it also goes to your social media, so you cover more channels as well.
Yeah.
With posting a blog.
Yeah, definitely. Tanya, you could probably use something just like a simple calendar reminder if you wanted to, you know what's going at the end of the month. So say the 15th, you just jump in and check, or whatever it is. But yeah, just to recap what Camilla just said just then, it's if you do want to get something out there, the blog is usually the best place, because then you know it's gone on your website and it's gone on your social media, and here you can see it's gone in your email newsletter as well. So it's just getting in front of people in as many places as you can, because people need reminders, as you would know. So I just wanted to talk quickly. I've done a few website demos this week and last week, and most of them have asked me about live chat. So I thought I'd just cover it again quickly for you. So Camilla, you showed it to us on the Love Your Numbers website, Leanne's website there. So this is part of our integration. So again, part of what we're talking about today about saving you time. So it is something we can integrate with, but basically the question I was getting was, it's not necessarily something we offer at Bizink. We can integrate with a third party. So you need to go off. We've got a list that we'll send you links to in the follow-up email. I can also put it in the Facebook group, client Facebook group, links to third-party live chat providers, for example, Drift, that Leanne's using here. So we would recommend having one on your website. Again, I was getting the question, are we going to get bombarded? Is it going to get out of hand? We've got to get someone to manage that. It's all fair questions, but I mean, in reality, you're not going to be getting bombarded. You're not going to be getting heaps of messages. We've got one on our Bizink website. It's been great. I use them a lot, just personally myself, whenever I'm browsing a website, because usually you're going to be able to get some help straight away, connect to usually a real person who can help. So it's something I'd really encourage you to look at. Usually you can get some questions from people, and you can tell which kind of pages they're browsing or what they're interested in, and usually those leads that come through there are usually quite warm. So I would recommend having a look at that. We'll send you a list of options. If you'd like to get started, just let us know. Best place is to email support@bizinkonline.com. Awesome. Looks like Fiona is interested in that XPM integration as well. And we've got some clients using our partners at Practice Ignition, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to add as well. So I was mentioning lead magnets, like Get Started with Zero and so on. So if you don't have a lead magnet on your website, again, check your package. It might be included in your package, and let us know if you'd like to add one as well.
Yeah. If you don't know what package you're on necessarily, or if you've forgotten, or you've been client with us for a while, just get in touch with us. You can either just send a question in the chat right now and we'll get back to you, or you can reach out to us through support as well. Camilla's just mentioned the lead magnets and how they power through automated emails in the back end. Most of you will probably have one and probably have it already set up. We have a whole bunch that you can choose from, and we set it up for you. Well, first of all, we write it all for you. It's all pre-written. We set it up for you, and then once they sign up through the lead magnet, they'll just go down through the sequence. So you can see on screen, step one.
Starts it up here. Yeah.
Yep.
So step one. So when someone sign up to Get Started with Zero, as soon as they sign up, they will receive step one, and then the day after, step two, and so on. And at the end of the calls, or at the end of the email sequence, we also send a follow-up email as well, if they need any help, and with your contact details, just to reach you out.
Awesome. So that's great for nurturing Camilla touched on this. I know that we've had a few people kind of join a little bit late, so I might be covering ground that we've already gone over, but yeah, we try and save you time with pre-writing some, but you are right to write your own. So Camilla mentioned you could do one to welcome people, you could do one to welcome new clients, to let them know about your process. So you are welcome to create your own there as well. Cool. If anyone has any more questions, please send them through. That's all I can see for the moment, but please, while we're on the line here,
we'll stick around about a couple of minutes, and if you have any questions, feel free to send it.
Awesome. All the links are in the chat panel as well. So I've put a link to our client Facebook group. Please come and join us there. I've got a link to our integrations page, so you can see a list of like different providers and apps that we can link in with. I've also got a link if you want to chat to us about marketing, getting your marketing done for you. We've got additional marketing packages as well, so I'll have a chat to you there. And also, if you need any help, you can always reach out to us at support. Yeah, Camilla's gone on screen. There you go. Thank you, Fiona. Thanks for joining us. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot. And again, as I mentioned, we'll be sending you the recording after the webinar as well.
Great.